Hey, Fit Fam. What's going on? Listen, so for the past few days, I've been so caught up with what I'm supposed to be doing, like focused on getting the things done that I need to get out the way, personal and both in business. It's that time of the month, it's April. I always leave everything. Woo! Double shot. I always leave everything to the end. And well, April, like when it comes to filing the taxes, last minute girl, right? Plus, April is my birthday month. Why wouldn't I want my tax to be filed back then? That was the mindset back then. No, business people, we don't look at the taxes. We really don't. So, get that out of the way. Great morning, grand rising, kings and queens. I've been so draggy, and if you really look at my videos on my other pages, you would see the energy was just so low, and it's because I wasn't taking care of myself first. I wasn't taking care of myself first in the mornings, making sure that I fuel my body and replenished it from the fast overnight, because when we sleep, after we eat, we go to bed and we wake up, we're breaking our fast, which is why we should have a great breakfast, a healthy, hearty breakfast, right? In reality, in most people's common world, like that doesn't work, right? So I found solutions, I found substitutes, I found things that I can add and include with, in addition to what I'm having in the morning, what I'm missing out in the morning. But I have challenges like everybody. One of my thing is like sometimes getting to it. So I try to make it as easy or as accessible as possible. Great morning, King. Great morning. Um, as possible so that I can go ahead and make sure that my life is more productive, and I'm really focusing on me. And again, it's something new, right? Because I'm so conformed to old habits, and it's finding new things. When you realize that the thing that you found that was working for a little bit, it doesn't work anymore, then you have to continuously test out new stuff and be creative and change. But make sure that your goal, your focus is that, right? So I have these things here in the fridge of my room. I have them out there, but sometimes I just don't get to it. I mean, we all do it. And especially when I have a lot to do, I fall back into the focus that, into the habit that I used to be when I'm focused on work, go. Don't even think of stopping for me. This I have to leave under my tongue for 20 seconds, guys. Yes. So I got my vitamins, got my life drops, and yeah, see, I'm already feeling my eyes brighten up. I'm already feeling the energy flowing that quickly, right? So I'm starting to feel a bit better. So I was supposed to go out. I was up at 5. I was supposed to go out and walk at 6, and I looked outside. I'm like, it's still kind of dark. Let me go 7. And it is now 7:11. 7:11 got me open light. Um, but I'm going to go now before it gets later, and then I'm not going to be able to. So I'm celebrating that, the fact that I'm able to go, and the fact that I took my products today. Hey, that's what it is. All right, celebrate the great things, the little things, the big things. Just keep going. You gotta just keep going. You gotta just keep going. Every day is not gonna be the same. Every day you're not gonna feel like it. Every day your body, like, especially if you've gone on like a run, like we go on these 90-day runs and these 30-day, listen, and 30-day challenges and stuff. If you are moving like that, listen, baby, take the time. Take the time. Take your time to rest. Take your time to replenish the body. Take your time to drink the water that you need. Not only is water good for you, but it is essential when you decide to take our products. It's going to, you have to drink a lot of water. It's going to help the body flush through and make the products work for you even better. So I don't want it to get too late. I'm gonna go on a walk. I may or may not. Blessings, sis. Blessings. Girl, that food. Like, I saw that at night, went to bed, woke up thinking about it. I'm like, need to make something like that today. But definitely tap in, guys, and just join us. We, again, our community, meditate every morning at 8. If you're not tapped in, make sure you are tapped in. We do have our programs that we have. We have everything that you need, really. It's just you to make that decision to say, you know what, I want to work on myself. Working on yourself is one of the hardest, one of the most challenging thing that you can ever deal with, right? I bet it was great. So, personal development, why it's not such a popular thing, it's because a lot of people don't like what they see within themselves, but we cover it up, right? We have that cover girl look that I always talk about over our life. We start really believing what we are portraying to others instead of taking the moment, right? Taking the moment to really work on ourselves. When we work on our mind, work on our connections with the Most High God, yeah, whomever you call him by his name, however you call him by his name, right? Then you will start to see everything else will come to you. Everything else is falling into alignment. Everything else seems like, oh my God, why was I here stressing all this time? Is because you will not give up control. And it wasn't for you. It wasn't meant for us to be in control, so to speak. It was meant for us to focus on our discipline, focus on our strength, focus on learning. The more we seek, the more we know, right? And when we know more, then we know exactly what to ask for, how to ask for it, because then it will be more beneficial to us. We're asking for things that we know is out of alignment. So when we don't get it, or it's a fight to get it, we turn around and blame, right? Sometimes we blame ourselves because most of us are the biggest, sorry guys, my alarm, biggest self-sabotagers. I was that person. Like, I was the hardest person on myself. I'm still the hardest person on myself. I used to feel guilty about that, but now I own that because I need to be the most hardest person on myself, right? It's just how I'm being hard on myself, right? It's not to put myself down anymore, keep myself down. It's to uplift myself. It's to push myself. It's to encourage myself. You know you're not doing good enough, girl. Get up and do better. Until you have someone in your corner telling you that, right? There's so many of them. You're just not in alignment with us yet. Until you have someone in your corner, you need to be that person, and you need to build that behind the scenes. You need to build that behind those closed doors. You need to build that within self, right? You need to build that within self, and we're good at it, right? We're marvelous. We're amazing. We manifest, we speak things into existence. Everything we touch turns to gold, but you have to believe it first, right? You got to believe it first, right? Stop killing your dreams, stop killing your desires by limiting yourself, because you are limitless potential. We are limitless potential. That's a lesson I had to learn. But I had to get into the community even when I didn't believe it. I had to stick and stay in the community even when I didn't believe it for myself. I had to grab a hold of somebody else's belief and ride that through, because I knew where I desired to be. I knew what was possible by seeing it through my eyes and my third eye, that somebody else is achieving this. If it's possible for somebody else, it's possible for me. So I had to make the decision and go on. Do you see the difference when I came on and didn't take the shot? I took this and it went straight to my head, and girl, spitting some gems. I'm gonna stop, but seriously, I want to catch outside. I want to go walk for like an hour or two, and I want to come back in and start my day and have a fresh day. I need that outdoor environment. So I kind of doubled up on the clothes and the stuff, and I probably put on a jacket because I'm scared of cold. And I'm going to enjoy it. You enjoy it too. Get out. Even if you have to walk around your little block, get out. Get out. Get out. All right. Love you guys. You guys can't do nothing about it. Love, well, no. Love yourself first and experience the love of God. Experience the love of God. Your smile, trust me, it's going to be so much different. All right. Peace. Thanks for joining, Queen.